Hey peoples, it's your boy Izzo, Mr. 390, and welcome to my channel. Yo, I got some crazy reaction videos I know you gonna love. So without further ado, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get to it.
Okay, let's do it. Yes, y'all, my blinds are closed. Today we are going to talk about the movie The Incredibles and how it connects to today's society. Now, as we know, The Incredibles is about a superhuman family that tries to save the world. In the beginning, it was just two of them. They were using their powers, helping people, saving the world, until the government and the news media started to hate them. They were supposedly taking away the jobs of police and firefighters and all that, until they made it illegal to be a superhero. He hated his life. He tried to be domestic. He tried to have a job. He got married. He had kids and all of that. He tried to live the regular life as a human. But it just wasn't it. He knew he could be more. Now, why do I say this? We all are living just like Bob. We have so much greatness that we can create, but we want to sit at a desk. Don't believe me? So it is said over 90% of our DNA is junk. Because it's not activated, we don't use it. It's just sitting in our bodies just doing nothing, huh? What if the food that we eat and the air that we breathe is constantly blocking us from those powers? So we can't be like the Incredible. Y'all have to understand that there are things put in place to keep you at the specific level in your life that you are right now. You are so much more than trying to memorize the front register. Do more and be more. It shouldn't just be school, work, family, die. They need things to keep running the way it is. They want us to be just like Bob when he was working and he was over it and he had them powers and he didn't get to use them. Because it messes up what they want and they have. It works out for them if we're just docile and we don't pay attention to things. Everything will be okay if you just do everything their way. Don't do anything extraordinary, just be normal and don't do nothing but work. And then groom your kids, take them to school and make them work just like you. Don't be like this. Don't use your powers. Be in the system. But y'all be safe.
Y'all be safe and don't be like Bob. Please
Heard
don't.
of because I have something that's really like I want to see your theory on it.
Yeah.
There's something called the Bleeding House. Have you heard of this?
No, I haven't
before?
heard of this.
Okay,
No.
so there's this house, right? It's still
Bleeding
going on
House.
today
Mhm.
in Atlanta, Georgia, where two people, a wife and a husband, live. Right?
Yeah.
So the husband is in really bad, like he has a lot of sicknesses, right?
Mhm.
So I think there's something with his kidney, so he was given a dialysis.
Yeah.
And the wife, Lily, does nothing except take care of her husband, right? So years and years go by. So in 1997,
Good woman.
something so unexplainable happened in this house to the wife.
Yeah.
So after taking care, the wife put the husband to sleep, right? She was gonna take a bath, right? When she turned on the plunger, it was water, right?
Yeah.
But once she was done with her bath, she was doing all the towel stuff. She stepped out of the bath and she stepped on like something liquid, right? And it didn't feel like water because it was more thick.
Yeah.
She looked down, it's blood.
Shit.
There's so much blood coming from the washroom
Oh, fuck.
from nowhere. She
Yeah,
was like,
yeah,
what
yeah.
the fuck is going on? So obviously she goes out the washroom and she goes to the hallway of the house. The hallway is full of blood
Oh.
too. She goes to the kitchen.
Wow,
The
Yeah.
kitchen
keep
is
going,
full
y'all.
of blood. The whole house looks like it's bleeding.
From what's it coming from though?
From fam, she doesn't know the husband's not causing this. She's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
causing
yeah.
this. They call 911.
Mhm.
The 911 and emergency is ready to treat someone
That's bleeding because they think
Yeah, but when she gets there,
Exactly.
there's a call. There's like a line that says, "Yeah, no, none of us are bleeding. Don't send emergency." So they're like, "What the fuck is going on?" Right?
Yeah.
And there's no deaths, no murders.
So they went to go check it out though,
in
right?
this house, yeah. So the emergency people get a sample of the blood. The blood is a type O.
So what?
The husband and wife's blood, type A.
Oh shit.
Where the fuck is the blood coming from?
Yeah.
Wow. Time to go, y'all. For real. Time to go. Okay. Gotta start watching cartoons more. They deep in real life.
And he
Water
sticks
above.
the landing. Huh? What? Dum-dum, she's not even here. No mortal's gonna jump into the realm of... Well, she's dead. Okay, let's get my hook.
tell y'all a true story. Be simple and watch this video to the end. Detroit is frozen. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go. Yo. How, man? Shh. Shut up. Nobody could go nowhere. Did you see that? They were saying that a pipe broke. Now look at this place. Shh. Shut up. This is ridiculous, guys. How are you gonna live like this? Did you see that? Meanwhile, in West Virginia, come on! You can't make this up, guys. It's flooded in West Virginia. Whose Mustang is that? Shh! Shut up! And why is the top down? They was riding with the top down in the flood, you mother. Shh! Shut up! That's actually smart. So you won't get flooded in the car. Shh! Don't you get it? Every single day is gonna be something new. And to be honest with you, you haven't saw nothing yet. Stop playing with me, son. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I don't even know if that video is real, but I think it is real because they saying that's what's going on right now. A pipe broke in Detroit, and it's flooded in Virginia.
Entertainment purposes only, y'all.
Do you live out there? I hope you're safe. And get ready, guys, because this could be coming to your city, my city. What I'm trying to understand right now is why is the pipes breaking in the winter? Oh, I get it. It was frozen and it cracked. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game on you guys. You know what's going on. You think it's a game? All these disasters, natural disasters. I don't know what to think, guys. You know, for all the people that's in Detroit, West Virginia, I never thought I would be saying this. Get out now. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys, and you know what's going on. But I tell you one thing. If I ever go outside and there's water in the street and it's frozen and it's up to here, I ain't going outside. I'm going right back inside.
That's crazy.
You ever notice how no one has claimed Antarctica? Americans, any country, Russians, Asians, Americans, they want to claim everything. All we do is fight over land. All we do is try to claim things. Yet Antarctica isn't claimed. And there is an agreement between all the countries, all the states, you know, that Antarctica will not be explored. Because if you go far enough into Antarctica, it is said that there is a wall of ice, and that ice leads to the center of the earth where the reptilian people live. Stay with me now, okay? On top of this, NASA was originally founded as an ocean exploration thing, right? NASA now is exploring space, but originally they were trying to explore the ocean, and what they found was so scary and so traumatizing, they said, what the fuck? Let's explore space instead. And so that's exactly what they did. What's ironic about it is that everyone thinks, oh, aliens live in space, you know, we think of UFOs, we think of them living on other planets, but the aliens, it makes sense that they would be in the ocean. And on top of that, we are not the main characters, as my mom said. The world is, I believe, 80 to 90% ocean, and the land would then make up the 10 to 20%. Who are we to think that we're the main characters? If anything, we are the aliens.
You think you've seen it all?
Wow.
You ain't seen nothing yet. There is a chapel in Florence, and it may just show what was hiding in certain knights' armor. Did you know that certain knights was never seen without their armor? They would even sleep in it, and you would never hear them speak. And when it came to the females, they would have no direct contact. They would get
Boring life.
teardrops into a handkerchief and have it given to them indirectly.
Wow.
What kind of freaky thing is this?
Exactly.
Their fellow soldiers to pour water into their armor all throughout the day. What kind of reptilian thing is this? Now let's be realistic. What kind of human could wear this night and day? It's not even practical. How could he even see, let alone fight? To wear this helmet, your eyes would need to be in your forehead. Who remembers Earthworm Jim? I think they was trying to tell us something. And I think they was trying to tell us something in Game of Thrones. Because that guy was no longer human. I mean, just look. To wear this armor, your eyes need to be lower than your nose. Your arms need to be lanky. And you need to have crow's foot. Sometimes we just can't spell it all out. But you've got to read the signs.
For use purposes only, y'all. Oh. See, man. See them Teslas, y'all? I don't really trust them Teslas. See, self-driving, blocking the road. You can do anything, man. You gotta. Wow. What y'all think? It's a warning or what? Leave a comment.
They put it right in our face.
Look, I've been saying this. We live in a dome. Watch this video.
What that nigga said? Sound like he whispering, right?
This is a Hennessy commercial.
It's a Hennessy commercial, y'all.
You can screenshot it, go ahead.
Viewers purposes only.
But if you know, if you watch the regular show, you know they put this on regular show too. So this ain't nothing new. Listen. Wake up, man.
I thought my voice was deep. I don't know nothing he said.
A guy opens up a portal inside of his bedroom using a frequency. So here's the original video that went viral in 2018.
There you go.
Portal to Sedona. This is a really interesting video. I did some research about it, and a lot of people said that it was debunked and that it was fake. But how many other things do people say are fake as well?
It look real. I don't know.
Where that is, I do.
But I gotta leave a comment about this. That's crazy. Portal.
And it
What do you guys think? Comment below. Is it possible, or is it just a fake?
Yeah, do what he said. Leave a comment about that. That's crazy.
They got a bus in school. They got a bus at the jail. They got a lunchroom in school with trays with little dinner cakes on them. They got lunchrooms with trays in jail. Jail, they jail the physical body and your etheric body to harness the energy through the metal bars. That's why they call them 6x9 cells, because they were created by 6 ether beings for the 9 ether beings. 6x9 cells with steel bars, and they make the inmates and detainees sleep on steel. You see? And then the person that runs the jail is called a warden, which is short for warlock, which is another name for a wizard. And in school, they call them principals or principalities presiding over this school. It's all light magic. Truth hurts, but hey.
Wow, that was deep, man.
There are beings walking this earth that are not human.
There are beings that is walking this earth, and they are not.
This is for viewers' purposes
I just
only,
came
y'all.
from Kroger's. I just got off for work. I went to go pick up a few items, y'all. I go to the bread aisle. Now, the bread aisle is super long. I'm at one end of the bread aisle. There's a guy that's about 3/4 of the way down in the bread aisle. He got a cart, I got a cart. He's looking at me. And you know how you can see out your peripheral that somebody's staring at you. He ain't just looking, but he's staring at me. I kind of look his way, He's still staring. I go ahead and I get my bread. I go back around the other way because I'm going to the international aisle to get some pasta and some other stuff. While I'm in the international aisle at one end, this guy comes around and he's at the top of the same aisle. I see him still looking at me. Now, mind you, there's a couple of things that I need to get out of that aisle. So the first part of the aisle, I grab what I need to grab and I go about midways down. He's at the other end. So he's staring at me still. So I kind of look at him and I go like, how do you give somebody that type look? He's still staring. So I'm looking for what I'm looking for. I can't really find it because he's throwing me off because he keeps staring. Mind you, this man don't have nothing in his cart. He's not even turned to look at any food. He's looking directly at me. By this time, I'm like, you know what? I'm not on it. I'm about to just stare you down. So I turn to look at him. Y'all, when I tell you, this man stared at me and his eyes turned black. Everything in his whole eyeball, not just the pupil, but the white part, turned completely black. He looked, it said black, and then he walked away. When I tell you I left that car sitting in that aisle, I didn't even buy nothing from Kroger's. I left out and I came home. There is stuff, there is beings that is walking in this earth, and they at the store, they at whatever, they look like us and everything else, but they are not human. I don't even know what to say.
So viewers' purposes only, y'all.
Did you know
That's
that
all I got
all
to
the
say.
world's internet cords are in the ocean? In
the
ocean. There's a lot of things that shock
In the
me.
ocean.
This absolutely shocked me. I am flabbergasted. There's enough cords in the ocean, to wrap around Earth 22 times. 22.
Wow.
They try to put these cords as deep in the ocean as possible, the deepest one being from North Korea, going down 24,000 miles. I don't know about you.
Research that,
I
y'all.
always thought
Research
this is where
that.
the internet came from. I would even understand possibly from here, but never did I
Understandable.
think this is where our internet came from. In
Not
its
at all.
first days. It kind of makes
Wow.
me think about this. And the story that broke not too long ago about a certain species being in the ocean.
All to hide the fact that we are not alone in the cosmos.
About alien cities and civilizations in the depths of the sea.
Y'all seen that? That's crazy.
Project Bluebeam. Okay, why do you think the government and everybody slowly started putting out aliens, UFOs, proof? Even though we've been knowing about this for years and years and years and years and years, they're setting up the Great Delusion. Look up the Great Delusion in the Bible. There will be a Great Delusion set on earth. How do you think everybody gets deluded? Because the rapture is going to happen when Jesus raptures his church. Obviously, there's beams of light. What does that remind you of? UFOs, alien abduction. So the people left on earth are going to believe that it was an alien abduction and they're going to be set off with a great delusion.
What y'all think that was?
See those birds? At some point, a program was written to govern them. A program was written to watch over the trees and the wind, sunrise and sunset. There are programs running all over the place. The ones doing their job, doing what they were meant to do, are invisible. You never even know they were here. But the other ones, well, you hear about them all the time.
I've never heard of them.
Of course you have. Every time you've heard someone say they saw a ghost or an angel. Every story you've ever heard about vampires, werewolves, or aliens is the system assimilating some program that's doing something they're not supposed to be doing.
Wow.
Programs hacking programs. Why?
There are reasons, but usually a program chooses exile when it faces deletion.
And why would a program be deleted?
Maybe it breaks down. See those?
That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. Hey, y'all. Thanks for sitting with me through my first video, man. I appreciate your support. Please, once again, like, comment, subscribe. I got some more coming for you and all types of other things, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you sitting me through the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, peace.